Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to another edition of the dopest podcast on the web. Kicking it with my dog Marlon. I'm your dude Martell, aka the Sucker Ducker. Gonna take y'all ass partially downfield since we ain't got no season.
I said partially.
Take y'all to the 50-yard line today. What's good, brother?
Man, off season, got different things going on, free agent signings, and this ridiculous OT rule change, which I don't understand it, but hey, it is what it is.
Yeah, what it is, man. Yeah, man, I feel it. How's everything going with you?
Man, everything good, man. Springtime.
Spring is in the air.
It just seemed like, man, to get warm outside, all these damn wasps just come out.
Oh, man.
As soon as it get back cold, you don't see them no more. Like, where the fuck y'all go? You know what I'm saying? Like, where's the hibernation? You know what I'm saying? Where they hibernating at? I know some of them be in the ground. I ain't seen no wasp nests in the ground. I ain't got none hanging around the house or nothing. So, where y'all be coming from? Where y'all be going? I need to know.
Hey, man, before we dig into this shit, man, we want to encourage y'all to hit that like button and that subscribe button if y'all ain't done so.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And y'all drop us a comment down there, too, man. We want to read what y'all think about the show.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you already done said what we got on tap, so I ain't got that, so.
Yeah, we can start it off with, I guess, it's already been a week since this news done dropped about Deshaun Watson. Of course, we didn't get a chance to touch on the last week, but he's finally free. He's finally free. Yeah. Got a record deal at that.
Your thoughts?
I know I had said something, I read something about, I guess, since they having the owners meeting this particular weekend, some of the owners complained about his contract since it was all guaranteed, basically. Like, shit, y'all need to been doing that shit.
And you know why? Because other quarterbacks are in line to get paid.
Yeah, that's going to be the trend, man.
Yeah. I allow Lamar Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
So they don't want no guaranteed money.
Because now you basically committed to him the whole contract. Because now it's either if you trade him, somebody got to take that money.
Yeah. And
if you release him, that's a lot of dead money that you're going to be carrying for a minute.
Exactly.
So what did he get, like $230?
Yep. Yep, I think it was like
and it's been guaranteed contracts out there before, so let's not get it twisted. But
it's like 160 he was guaranteed, right? I don't think the whole deal is guaranteed for him.
Shit, I don't know. We can find that.
Yeah, I think it's like 160 or something like that guaranteed.
That's still a lot of shit.
Hell yeah, shit.
Oh man,
get your money, D. Watson.
Yeah, he can still face. I mean, if he was gonna face disciplinary action, why y'all? He basically didn't play the whole year.
Yeah,
that's not enough.
That should be time served.
Yeah, exactly. Man, on Fed time.
Right.
No, it says full and guaranteed.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I thought it was like 160 of a guarantee.
He said, since Goodell, talking about he can still get in trouble, was asked, about the structure of Watson's new $230 million fully guaranteed contract, which includes a large signing bonus.
So I think they
but he got a league minimum salary for this year.
$1 million, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because they know it's a suspension coming down.
Yeah.
So how the fuck can you get suspended, man, if you've been found innocent twice on charges?
Shit, I don't know. And what did Houston get?
Oh man, they got some draft picks. Yeah. I have to go back and look at the compensation that they got for them. But
But it wasn't no Tyreek Hill type
Nah,
deal.
I ain't seen no shit like that. You get 5 draft
5
picks.
picks.
But
For, would he be considered a number one?
you think you're number one?
I'm asking, is he considered a number one, like, receiver for your offense?
I say he is. Well, he was for Kansas City.
Or was it Kelsey? Tyreek got the yards, but when it was crunch time, it was Kelsey.
Yeah, but man, he took the top off the defense. So
yeah. But that's not a number one type. They could be in a receiver.
Yeah, but this motherfucker here, he just getting good, ain't it, bro?
But y'all give him his credit though. I'm not gonna diminish his, his skill and his talent.
You got to account for him. So when you account for him, he open up for everybody else. So now the key is what Kansas City gonna do without him.
They got Choo-Choo.
He ain't taking the top off no defense like that.
He benefited from having Antonio Brown.
Exactly.
And we can see he ain't really done much since Antonio been gone.
Nah, not at all. Not at all. But I want to go back to the Watson thing for a moment. I seen a lot of people on social media was complaining. These are so-and-so, just like we are. Complaining about the contract that he got. They're like, how the hell you give somebody a contract like that? You rewarding him for getting in trouble. Man was innocent, man.
Look, we all know regardless of what it is you do, if it's positive, somebody gonna find something negative to say or bring up. It's just part of what we dealing with now with social media, man.
Was those same folks making this same statement about Roethlisberger when he got his rape charges? He got rape charges.
The only thing that matters is who he play for. If Cleveland, if they gonna complain, they might start off complaining, but if he start winning games and taking their ass to the playoffs, they ain't gonna say shit. It's just gonna be the other. It's gonna be the other teams' fans gonna be, saying bad stuff, but. It is what it is.
Yeah. But, that shit, man, they making it seem like, man, the man was found guilty on 22 counts and, and got rewarded with a contract.
Man, the man just like his glutes rub, man. Shit.
Ah, damn.
Man, you can't be fully dressed. Getting your glutes rubbed. You got to, have your shit out. And, your hand get a little too close down there sometimes, Motherfucker might rise to the occasion. You can't get mad at that, man, for that.
Say the South shall rise again.
They say he got a mind of his own. So,
damn, man, you fool. Oh shit. But your boy Tyreek Hill, 5 draft picks. Was he worth 5 draft picks?
Nah. And DeAndre didn't even get that. And he was basically considered the best receiver in the game.
Right.
No.
I think Tyreek is a top receiver, but he's not the best receiver.
He most definitely in the top 10.
Yeah.
He most definitely in the top 10.
Yeah.
But as far as, I don't know, it's like Kansas City, it's been plenty of times he done caught little, slant routes and took it to the house. His speed is unmatched, but is he gonna make that critical clutch catch when we need it? He about 5'8", 5'9", 5'10". So, and then when you look at it, he catch the ball a lot with his body.
Yeah. So what that tells me, you ain't got good hands. You catch the ball with your body.
Yeah, you just a hand. You ain't catching it with your hands. That don't mean you a bad receiver. It's just Then he jumps and catch it.
Yeah.
You know, so hey, he got what he wanted. He got his
got
money.
paid.
Kansas City got what they wanted too.
So my question is he gonna put up those type of numbers in Miami that he did with Kansas City with Tua?
Tua ain't no Patrick Mahomes.
That's for sure.
And he ain't proved himself yet.
He might not make it through the season.
He ain't did it yet.
So
now it's they trying to build something in Miami, which I'm still waiting on what they're gonna do with the owner.
yeah. I ain't saying shit else about that.
It's been
good point.
They've been kind of quiet about it.
Yeah, good point.
Ain't even brought it up on, they all having these owners meetings. I ain't heard nobody say nothing about it.
Exactly. I hear neither.
So my thing of it is, if you're gonna discipline Deshaun Watson, you better bring that situation to light too.
Right. And you need to discipline Robert Kraft too. Shit, I ain't forgot about that shit he did. You talking about Deshaun Watson?
He off the hook.
Man, y'all caught him in the damn whole house.
Well, I said they got the video.
Yeah.
And got it dismissed. Got the video evidence dismissed.
Man, y'all laid eyes on him in the house, man.
Yeah.
Oh, then they tell me Brady snuck out the back door.
Oh shit.
Man, your boy was in that whole house too.
Hey. I can't. He was a Patriot then, so I can't condone none of this shit. He was a Patriot. He ain't been down doing it since he been with the Bucks.
He won the GOAT to you then, so it didn't matter.
You know what? I would still give him that. You know what I'm saying? Because at that time, man, 6 Super Bowls. Now you got 7.
You wasn't calling him that then.
I mean, I didn't think he was gonna get another ring until he did. I really didn't think we was gonna. I knew we was gonna at least make the playoffs, but not the first year.
Oh, so the cat is out the bag now.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real about it. But since it happened, shit, I'm a ride. I'm gonna see what we gonna do. I mean, we got playoff Lenny back. Offensively, we just probably need to fill that guard spot since we lost both our guards. Defense, man, but we're gonna have to focus on draft.
Y'all didn't sign no outside free agents. Y'all just re-signed your own free agents.
Now we got the wide receiver from Atlanta, Gage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we got him to fill the void till Godwin come back. No, I don't think we and then we just got that trade from New England from that. But for the most part, I haven't seen any. Oh yeah, we got the free safety. Logan Ryan?
Oh yeah, from New England.
Yeah.
Well, I'm repping the Lance Junt. Trey Lance. Free Trey Lance. Free Trey Lance.
Y'all finna take a step back.
How?
Man, look.
How?
Jimmy took y'all to the NFC Championship game twice and a Super Bowl. You can't just push that to the side, man, and then give it to this young dude and thinking the same thing finna happen.
I ain't saying that, we put Trey Lance and we going straight to the Super Bowl. I ain't saying that. But
so y'all finna take a step back, like I said.
No, man, see, when you say step back, your shit be kind of slick. Like you think you thinking in your mind, man, 4 and 13.
No. My step back meaning y'all not gonna make the playoffs.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Make the playoffs.
Nah.
Yeah, we'll make the playoffs.
Not with him.
Yeah, we will. I mean, if you think about how our season went, our defense saved Jimmy Garoppolo.
Oh yeah, y'all defense came back.
Every time I roll right, I'm throwing a pick.
Yeah, that's bad. That shit was textbook.
Man, shit. So at least I know Trey gonna protect the ball and shit.
Man, he is mobile. He mobile.
So
But still, though, man, it's like that division ain't easy. Well, Seattle done fell.
Yeah, they.
I don't know what the Rams gonna be.
And then
Arizona question marks.
Everybody defected to the AFC, so the NFC is wide open.
Yeah, that's
so
true.
So it's just Green Bay, y'all, and the rest.
Nah, Green Bay ain't no factor.
Yeah, I forgot y'all.
Without Devontae, no.
And for y'all just tuning in, Deep Downfield broke that news the Tuesday before that trade went down. So y'all go back and pull that shit up.
Yeah, you sure said that it was a possibility that he was gonna go to Oakland. Vegas.
Vegas.
Bad shit.
I got a source that hit me up with and told me this. We talked about that Tuesday night, and his ass was traded Thursday.
Yeah. Damn, man. Yeah, Green Bay, man. They ain't got no receivers.
You sure right. And then the
Cobb old as a motherfucker. And
he gone too.
Yeah, he was. I know he was a free agent. I don't know if he gone.
Yeah.
And then y'all had the boy from Clemson. He didn't really, Amari Rogers.
Yeah.
He ain't really do nothing.
T. Martin's son.
Yeah, he didn't really do nothing. So.
Yeah, Scanlon, what's his name?
Yeah, Scanlon.
Yeah, he signed with somebody.
Oh, man.
I can't remember who it was.
Oh, they still got that other dude, Lazard or something. But he ain't no Devontae.
Nah.
Oh, then they ain't got they ain't even got a tight end. Now you wanted all this money, and that's what it got you.
And I told folks, man, this is what it boiled down to from the get-go. That's all he wanted, man, was some more cheese.
He ain't lost Zadarius. He gone.
Yeah. Yep. So it may be open for Chicago, man. I don't think Kirk Cousins and them do anything. So it's all on Justin Fields what he do. You know, he can run that division.
Yeah, I think I get him another year before they start pressing for the division title.
Somebody got to win it this year. So you said it ain't gonna be Green Bay.
If I was to pick somebody, I probably would say by a slight margin, probably Minnesota, just because of what they got on offense outside of Kirk Cousins.
But you're right.
They got the offense, man. They got two legit receivers, a legit running back. I mean,
you're right. They got everything they need to win it, but it's just him that's the question mark.
Yeah.
So
yeah, we most definitely gonna have to get young in the draft. Draft some young, hungry guys. You know what I'm saying? That's all good though. I guess, when the season starts next year, we'll be able to do our predictions.
Most definitely.
But it's still, you got the draft, and then you still got your June cuts. So you might see a whole lot of transitioning.
So we only a few weeks away from the draft.
Yeah.
Who you got going number one?
Who got the number one pick?
Up in
Jacksonville?
there, right?
Is it Jacksonville?
Yeah. It's up in there, right?
Me personally, I would take the guy from Alabama, the lineman, offensive lineman. Because even if you go and get the defensive end from Michigan or the one from Oregon, yeah. Having a 6'7" tackle, he gonna at least solidify that left side for you for at least 5-6 years. And I just don't really see him being a bust. I mean, it's possible, but at the same time, you still got to protect your quarterback. So that's what I would go. I mean, it ain't the census, solidified number one pick, but sometimes you just got to go with what you need instead of just who's the best player. Cleveland did that, obviously, when they drafted Baker Mayfield. And Houston did the same thing with Clowney. Like, y'all really didn't. He wasn't a 3-4 end, but you drafted him anyway because he was the consensus number one.
Man, I don't know, man. That one play in that bowl game against Michigan.
Oh yeah, talking about clowning.
That's the only thing I seen, man.
But see, he was a legit 4-3 in. So, you know, him standing up, coming off the edge, and you had J.J. Watt. I mean, to me, I just think he was just playing out of position.
All right, so he done played with some 4-3 teams.
Man, you're right. But, you know, he ain't nothing but like 28 years old.
Yeah,
and you done bouncing around, but I don't know.
He's a free agent now still.
Right.
So.
Right. He didn't have his little injuries and stuff, so I don't know. But I just think if he would have ended up with a legit 4-3 team back then, he probably would have had a little bit better career.
All right, I guess I can roll.
But he ain't no, you know, he ain't, when I see him play, he ain't lazy. He's still out there hustling and doing his job. It's just, he done bounced around now, so. No. So, like I said, I mean, I would go and take the left tackle because even if you take the guy from Michigan or Oregon, how much of an impact are they going to make their rookie season?
Hey, these pass rushers are getting better and better every year, man, coming out the draft. So, I would go with the pass rusher.
But is it going to be enough to win you some games? Because that's what it's going to boil down to.
Well, you're absolutely right on it. And the way the league is, you definitely need, especially if you feel like this guy's a once-in-a-generational type player.
I don't think that's the case.
Pass rusher, then you can't pass on it.
Right. That's if that's the case, but that's not what we're dealing with.
Right. Well, true that. So
because getting the offensive lineman, not only can he help you in the passing game, he also help you in the running game. And, you know, they didn't have ETN last year. Yeah. So, basically, you're getting a free player that didn't even play. Yeah. Which Urban Meyer was going to put him in a slot. That dude there, man. Did you read the article that got put out about Urban Meyer about, I can't even remember his damn name. The defensive guy at Aaron Donald.
Who put the article out?
It's somebody that put some article or something out, or they were talking about just the tenure that they had at Jacksonville dealing with Urban Meyer. Mm-hmm. And he was watching film of the LA Rams and said, "Who is this 99 guy?"
Oh, man.
Like, you didn't know who the fuck Aaron Donald was?
Man, where you been, under a rock?
Man, that just show you the disconnect that he was as far as, you know what I'm saying, the NFL. And
he was too big getting lap dances, man.
Hey, y'all go ahead and fly on back. I'm going to stay up here and chill. Like, no, man, you a professional NFL coach.
Because I'm like, dude, whether you coaching NFL or goddamn it, college ball or high school, you know Aaron Donald.
And you don't stay behind and while your team gone unless it's for personal, you know, like death in the family or something like that. No, you just trying to hang.
You can't stay behind for a lap dance.
You could have got that on the plane. Oh, stewardess. That shit retarded. No, man. But like I said, if it's me though, I'll take him. I don't know. Alabama ain't had their pro day yet, have it?
No, they hadn't.
Yeah, so we'll see. Did he even participate in the combine?
Dude,
I didn't watch much of it.
I didn't either.
Yeah, I didn't watch much of the combine, so I really can't tell you either.
I don't normally watch the old lineman anyway.
I try to watch it. I try to watch it all. But yeah, I didn't. I really didn't watch much of it, so I can't really comment.
But I know this draft's gonna be loaded with receivers, man. They fast.
But this is the key though. Which receiver you think is gonna be a first rounder? Now the guy from Alabama supposedly was gonna be a first round until he hurt his ACL, but he still might go in the first round. It's just gonna be late though. And Kansas City was one of the teams they were talking about, a possible Tyreek, replacement because he got the same speed. But I mean, we done seen with this fast Alabama receivers. They ain't stepping up.
Sure ain't.
Ruggs done. Water had a quiet season, so it wasn't impactful. He had good numbers, but it wasn't impactful. Who else came out as a wide receiver for Alabama recently and ain't really done much? Really, yeah. He done too.
So he gambling and shit.
Betting on your own team.
And man, I seen a video clip of him in the game. It kind of looked like his ass had, point shaved or something. Yeah,
but no, they say he did this while he was out.
I don't know, man.
That's what I read.
I think he was doing it before then. I was looking at that clip. I was like, damn.
So what could he have done to point shave?
Well, I know.
So what, he bet he was gonna have 5 drops?
No, maybe he, betted against the other, put his money on the other team or something. Because
hell, you got to be a fool.
What I seen in this clip, man, he caught a pass and he was gone. And then it was just one guy just hit an angle. He stopped and ran backwards and then went out of bounds. I was like, dude, this don't make no sense, man. You could have.
So you thinking maybe he probably bet on the points or something like that?
Yeah. Yep.
Trying to cover the spread.
Yeah, that's exactly what it looked like, man. Because I was like,
oh, yeah.
Damn.
You most definitely need to be suspended if you done did. Pete Rose, get him out of here.
Because I'm like, why would you stop and then run backwards and then go out of bounds?
See, Pete Rose didn't bet on this team.
He had sense.
He bet on everybody else. And like I said, if he did that, then that's worse.
Man,
that's worse.
I'm going to dig it up and I'm going to send it to you.
All right.
And you be the judge. But what I saw, I was like, when you could have easily just, kept running, you probably could have just pushed them out the way and went on to score.
That's serious. That's real serious.
Man, dude.
Oh, man. That hurts.
Yeah.
You did crazy. I tell you.
So that's what I was saying, but I think he was doing this shit while he was playing too, not just when he was out.
So there's been a lot of hype around this guy from Liberty.
Malik Willis.
Yeah. So you think he gonna be a top 10 pick? I saw the way he was throwing the ball. I mean, he threw one jump on the run. I'm like, God damn. Looked like it was about 60 yards and took the receiver. He had to catch up with it to catch it.
I don't think he's going to be a top 10 pick, but I can see somebody getting him in probably the end of the first round.
End of the first round?
Yep. Definitely second round for sure.
So what about the Pinkett dude, Pickett?
Well, they saying he going to be the first quarterback off the board.
But they say that man 24 years old already. Like, damn.
Oh, shit.
You play 6 years, you 30.
Yeah.
Then they were talking about his hands ain't big.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Come on.
I saw that too.
It's all this nitpicking, man.
Yeah, it's the NFL draft, man.
Carolina gonna get one of them. What pick they got?
They got a top 10 pick, don't they?
Yeah. I'm thinking they gonna pick one of them guys.
Yeah, shit. Let's see.
I think they gonna pick one of them guys.
Yeah, they definitely need one. I saw on a mock draft that the Steelers was going to pick Willis.
I think Seattle will go get him before, they ain't got a first round pick, right?
No. They still paying that dip for Jamal Adams.
Hey. So yeah, they can't unless he fall to the second round.
Yeah. So did Denver get him a first rounder for Russ?
I think so.
Yeah. So they'll have Denver pick then.
Yeah, I think so. Let me pull it up
Put
here.
the draft seeding. But I think they did get Denver first round pick. So, but yeah, Malik Willis, man, I think he gonna be all right, man. He definitely gonna have to sit for a while.
So, we got our first call.
Yeah. Deep downfield, how's it going?
Hey, what's going on, Marlon Montel, guys? How y'all doing?
All right, how you doing today?
We're doing good, man. How you doing?
Doing on fine, man. It's been a long time since I kind of chimed in with y'all guys. I've been working so hard, but I got up early tonight, so I got to hit my guys, see what they got on the fireplace tonight.
Yeah, it's the off season, so it is what it is. But we sure appreciate you chiming in with us.
Yeah, so we do got a topic though.
What y'all talking about, man?
This topic here ain't football related though. Since you called before we sprung the news, we'll start with you. I'm sure you saw the Oscar situation, right?
Oh man, oh man.
So do you think we're overreacted?
I got a lot of school thoughts of that. I was kind of looking at it from different angles. Was it staged to kind of promote the Oscars?
Yeah.
In the future, I mean that's one school of thought. Because in the world of entertainment, they'll do anything. And I had read earlier that the Oscar viewing have been low. Right. So you think about next year. I mean, they're gonna be promoting like I don't know what, man. So that's one school of thought. But I mean, you look at the fact is that Jada do have a medical condition, which I can understand. That's so I can see it from that viewpoint. But I think that Chris Rock, you know what he is, right? Mm-hmm. He's a comedian.
Yeah.
Okay, so 9 times out of 10, you got people that go to a comedy show, they don't want to sit on the front row because they know they might get hit, man.
Yeah.
So he got a wide range. I remember I went to the Richard Pryor show when he was in Memphis, when he was alive and everything, and he got there kind of late. So when Richard Pryor got there, it was a lot of folks kind of coming up to the stage. He was shaking hands. And then all of a sudden he stopped and started kicking his feet. He said, "Get back, hoes! Get back, get back!" But that was the kind of person he was, man. So I give a comedian a lot of latitude, man. But I think to answer your question, hell yeah, I think we're overreacting, man. I mean, to go on stage and slap that man and then go back to his seat and use profanity.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it was out of line, man. I mean, taking everything in consideration. Now, I could understand if Chris Rock had a physically hit his wife.
Right.
Go get him. Yeah. Go get him. But this man is a comedian, man. And when you think about comedians, you think, I mean, that they hit some people pretty low. I mean, you got Saturday Night Live. They don't show no mercy.
Yeah.
Right.
And then I think Jada's a big girl, man. They could have took that.
Mm-hmm.
So I really think that he overacted, and I think it's going to be some. You look at the fact is, and I look at Shannon Sharp, and he was saying, you give these brothers a chance to be on the spotlight, and they about to start a fight up in here, man. And I'm glad that Chris reserved himself. Like I say, was it staged? I don't know, but if it won, then I think that he reserved himself in a mighty way, man. But for Will to do that, I think he kind of thought about it. And when you think about it, Marlon Montel, they ain't talking about he won the Oscars. Right. That always shouted at me.
Right.
They're talking about the slap. I remember when Denzel and Halle Berry won the Oscar on the same night. Mm-hmm. People talked about that for weeks, man. Mm-hmm. You got a black professional actor and actress, they won the Oscar. Out of all the talk that I've talked about, I've yet to hear people kind of use the Oscar as a highlight for Will Smith. He overshadowed, man. Yeah. He overshadowed it by what he did, and I think he regret that deeply. And I guess they'll know exactly how they're going to work it out. But that's my 2 cents he overreacted, man. And the Oscars are still debating as to what they're going to do. I don't think they're going to take the Oscars, but I think they'll come down with some penalties because there's some guidelines as your conduct of behavior in the Oscars. Right. But for him to slap that man on national TV like that at such a big event, in my opinion, you have different opinions. Like I said, I kind of stated some things. I think Homeboy was completely out of line.
I agree with that.
So this is my thing that makes me feel like it's staged. So a couple of years ago, there was, I don't know if this was at the Oscars or some other awards. Will Smith was doing one of the little interviews on the carpet, this, that, or whatever. And once he was finna leave, this guy tried to kiss him. And Will punched him in the face.
Yeah, I remember that.
So you mean to tell me that, okay, this dude tried to kiss you and you punched him, but now this man supposedly saying something about your wife you don't like and you slap him? I would have, that's a punch to me. I'm going to punch you dead in your mouth. If it's that serious.
Another thing I remember, Marlon, is that he said he was protecting his wife. But you might recall that she had this a show called The Red Table, and she was talking about this entanglement thing, whatever it is, threesome or her basically or being unfaithful to him or not. Now, if he was going to protect her, I would say, hey, look, baby, whatever happened between our bed words or what
stop
you
putting
did,
your business in the
that's
streets.
Between us.
Exactly.
Yeah, and she put it all in the street, man. So how you going to be a man protector on one end, and on the other end, you let her have the green light.
Absolutely.
And they was talking about that, and a lot of people said the man that he should have hit is the one that was basically boning his wife.
Yeah, that was the singer, right?
Yeah, I was outside.
Right.
Yes, yeah, so.
Yeah, exactly. That's the one you should hit. Yeah. So we'll see how that unfolds, man. But yeah, that's just my viewpoint on the thing. That he was out of control, man, and hopefully he can take some deep time and some quiet time and meditate and think about his actions, because they said Danielle pulled him over to the side and told her, hey, man, look, when you at your highest point, that's when Satan come in.
Absolutely.
And he just really reacted in a way that I think that he's really regret that, hey, how could I have handled it different, and showed, hey, that I was just approve of the joke that you did, and think there was a lot of ways, but in the moment, I guess like he got hung up, man, and kind of did something that he regretted.
So let me put you on the spot for a second before you get out of here.
Uh-huh.
Could you have been a bigger man like Chris Rock? Hey,
Monte, you never know how you gonna act, man. But I think they would have called 911, man.
I mean, even if you would have got whooped, you still would have got props for at least defending yourself.
Absolutely.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I got my ass whooped, but shit.
Yeah. But see, my thing too, guy, I would have felt better if he'd hit me with his fist.
Me too.
You slapped me like I'm a B-man. Like I'm a I mean, really, that's how I feel, man. Hit me,
Exactly.
But to slap me, that's the insult. So now I want to tell you, I don't think I've been able to hold myself, man. I think out of true reaction, man, I mean, I would have been on, man. It's just a reflex.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I mean, I think it would have been on. So we'll see how that thing playing out, man. But I want to hit y'all guys. I haven't talked to y'all a long time. Like I got off early, and I was making sure that I didn't doze before I kind of talk with y'all guys. Keep doing what you're doing, man. I appreciate your show, your knowledge that you kind of share with the public. Hey, it's been a big help, and I know a lot of folks look forward to hearing from y'all guys each Tuesday night with great anticipation.
Yes, sir. Man, we appreciate it. Hey, I still got your gear for you. I just got to get it to you.
All right, then. So just let me know where to get off, man, because I know, hey, you're doing your thing, and I want to support you in a way I can, okay?
Yeah, we appreciate it.
All right, then. Y'all take care, man.
All right, you too. Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, man. Real shit, man. So,
So back to the draft. The Panthers got the 6th pick, then Seattle got the 9th pick.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that.
So you see them drafting Malik Willis that high?
I don't see him getting out of the first round. Because when you look at the draft order, outside of, New Orleans at 18, Philly got these back-to-back picks at 15 and 16.
Yeah. I don't really know if they going to get a quarterback, though, because...
Who, Philly?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, ain't nobody else really, Pittsburgh got at 20. I don't think neither one of them guys going to be there. I think they're going to be gone.
So, Pickett and Willis going to be gone in the first round. Top 15.
I think so. I
think one of them going to fall unless one of them teams trade up.
Yeah.
I can see them sliding.
Well, I say this: if one get picked, then the other one's gonna slide. But I think the upside with Willis is a little bit more impressive than Pickett.
I definitely agree with that.
And I think Pickett's age is gonna play a factor into him. He's already 24. Mm-hmm. So if we draft you and sit you on the bench for a year, next year you 25.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, that means they're going to have to play you immediately just so they won't lose no years, you know what I'm saying, of drafting you. So, yeah.
So, and this draft class, man, is...
Yeah, it's not no... This has probably been the first year that I can think of that is not really no solidified top 5.
Yeah.
Solidified top 5.
I agree.
We just don't know which order y'all gonna go, but
yeah.
I mean, we know Aiden Hutchinson gonna be top 5. They was even putting negative stuff out there about the Thibodeau guy,
really,
from Oregon. Yep,
wow,
it was questioning his desire.
Oh man.
And I heard there's another offensive lineman that could possibly be a top 5 pick. I don't know if he was from NC State or I can probably look up some prospects, you know what I'm saying, and see what the case is on that. But
so, where do you see Stingley going? How far you think he slides?
Man, and see, the problem with him is that foot.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. How far you think he'll slide?
I give him, because he was most definitely solidified top 5, but I think he probably going to end up being mid-round. Yeah. Yep.
I can agree with that. Yeah.
And see, I don't know why these folks so sold on Matt Corral. I don't see it, bro.
Oh, man. Shit crazy.
They sold on him for some reason.
What they saying about him?
I mean, they got him listed as the number 2 quarterback behind Pickett.
Really?
Yeah. Then they got this guy from Notre Dame, Kyle Hamilton. He's supposed to be legit. Then Evan Neal, that man, 6'8". Man, hold up. March 18th, so this up to date.
Yeah.
Man, 6'8". He can't be that damn tall.
Shit.
This the guy, from North Carolina State. He just 6'4", though. But they say he could be a possible number 1 pick.
I don't know, man. I guess we'll get a clear picture of the top 4 or 5 as the weeks come closer to the draft.
Because you still got, everybody still got to do their pro days and stuff. And normally pro days be about done by this time. You might have, like, the top schools might have theirs, like, in early April. But for the most part, yeah.
So all it takes is one team to fall in love with you.
Mm-hmm.
And you straight. You golden.
Then they talked about the other guy from Michigan where he tore his Achilles.
The DN, yeah.
Yeah, they say he still might go first round.
Yeah, somebody had to stash him.
Yeah, I can see him going more second round.
Yeah, me too.
Because, if you want a first rounder, you at least want a guy that you know they can at least contribute in some kind of way.
Exactly.
In their first year.
Exactly. Only people that get drafted in the first round and get stashed are quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Unless you go number one to like a Jacksonville or something, then they gonna
Jalen
start
Smith
you.
did the exact same thing. Dallas.
Yep.
He was most definitely a top 10 pick for
he
tore his knee up and
Absolutely.
he got drafted in the second and they stashed him.
Absolutely.
So yeah.
But that won the first round though. So, second round, you would take a flyer.
Yeah.
Somebody and just stash him, but
yeah. And then now you possibly won't even be in the league.
Oh man.
Like, what happened to you?
Damn, he fell
That's
off
like
hard.
50 Cent. What happened to you?
He fell off hard, man.
Can't cover.
Shit.
Can't cover. But then again, maybe he just needed a change of scenery too. But he got picked up by Green Bay, right? But
He stayed there about a week or two.
I don't really count that because, sometimes you gotta, go through camp and learn. Maybe he couldn't learn the defense or something. I don't know. He'll end up getting picked up by somebody. You always need bodies in training camp, and hopefully he'll, make somebody's team.
So I saw an article they were saying Bobby Wagner shit might be close to heading to Dallas.
It's possible. But then I also saw a mock draft where Dallas was going to draft Nakobe Dean from Georgia.
Think he'll be around when they pick? Because they picking like
You
20
got
something, right?
you got your middle linebacker on the team.
But they want him to be a DN so bad, man. Dude. Like I said, he too light and ass to play that position, man. Yeah,
If you can put him at DN in passing situations, not every day, not every down.
No way.
That's your middle linebacker because the man got legit 4.3 speed, and he can go sideline to sideline. He can cover tight ends. He can cover running backs. Why would you just use him just to rush on the edge? Yeah, putting pressure on quarterback is a good thing, but save that for passing situations. You ain't getting nothing out of DeMarcus Lawrence. Randy Gregory gone.
He gone.
Maybe that's the reason why they want to put him over there, but
who knows? Man.
Bringing in Bobby Wagner would be an upgrade for them. There ain't no doubt about that. And he's familiar with Quinn's defense.
Yeah.
But he ain't going to come cheap.
Nah, that's what I was about to say. How much you think he going to want?
Look, I'm still a top tier linebacker.
Easy, man.
I ain't been hurt.
You can't name 3 linebackers better than him.
You done played every game. You good teammate, no problems off the field. Yeah, I need top dollar.
Absolutely.
Or at least what I was making when I got cut, which I'm pretty sure he was making a nice penny. So yeah. I'm not coming in on no 1-year deal for
Somebody gonna give him a shout.
Yeah, and he deserved it.
Oh, absolutely.
He deserved his money.
Absolutely.
So pay the man. I'm wondering where Tyrann Mathieu gonna go.
Good question. He's solid, man. I just think he little though, man.
He is little, but he got heart though.
Yeah, he do. You can't teach that. You can't coach that.
He got heart.
So
and actually, since he didn't move to safety, he didn't actually play better. He was a corner at LSU. He came in the league as a corner, but sometimes, man, you got to put playmakers in positions where they can make plays.
Absolutely.
And that's what Dallas need to do with old boy. Just being a pass rusher, man. Yeah, you had a great season. Can you do it for the next 4-5 seasons without gaining no weight?
There you go.
And keeping your speed? Nah.
You can't have it both ways because if he start gaining weight, you most definitely going to lose that speed.
Yeah, man, put that man in the position where he need to be.
Yeah.
Right there in the middle.
Oh, definitely. I agree with that 100%.
But hey, we talking about Dallas.
Anything else I got to say is, how about them Cowboys?
So what you think about Matty Ice going to Indianapolis?
Man.
Matty melted ice.
He gonna do what he always do there, man. You know, he gonna choke.
And then they got a third rounder for him. Like, was Carson, did we miss something? Was Carson Wentz that bad for them to give up a draft pick and only keep him for 1 year?
Man, if you look back, they have had a different quarterback for the last 5 years.
Since Luck retired?
Yep.
This has been 5 years?
Yeah.
Since Luck retired? No, it wasn't in no 17.
Yeah, it was.
Was it?
Well, yeah.
No.
It was.
I gotta look it up.
This make 5 years right here. Yeah.
So he did in 18.
So you and then Washington gave up a nice little piece of change for him too, for Wentz. You know, I just think Wentz is damaged goods, man, mentally.
Okay, so it was 18. That man just 32. Man, beat up, man.
Yeah. Yep.
Man, beat up.
And he didn't want to take that punishment no more. Shit, I can't blame him.
Shit, man.
I can't blame him. And dude, I ain't never seen them, you know, do a white quarterback like that where they don't get no protection for him. You know, it's normally us, the brothers. You know, you don't put no damn line around like Vic.
Yeah.
And Cam getting busted. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just trying to figure out, man, you know, how Carson and fell off like that. Because before you hurt your knee, you was on your way and being the MVP that year.
And after that injury, he hadn't been the same.
Yep.
That's why I said, man, it's mental.
Yeah, it's got to be.
Hell yeah.
Because, I mean, I can't see him remember if he was just making just bad throws. And then he was still mobile.
Yeah, he did in that Jacksonville game when they needed to go to the playoffs.
So
he
maybe
made
that
some
was
bad
it.
decisions.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. Shit, man. Before we get out of here, man, I do want to touch on this Will Smith and Chris Rock situation. You know, that was, you know, our discussion that we was going to open up to the public today. Your thoughts on this shit?
Like I said, I just think it was staged. I mean, anytime a person gets slapped and you, nah. Because if you slap me, more than likely I ain't going to move. And it didn't look like it was that hard of a slap.
So, just say for shits and giggles.
But like I said, if it's some things that was said to me that wasn't all that bad. But if it's some things that's said about your significant other that you don't like, I'm gonna punch you in the mouth. Or punch you in the face, something.
Yeah.
Or even punch you in the damn chest.
So she suffers from alopecia,
Which is her loss.
yeah. So I know somebody who got that.
Mm-hmm.
And Jada ain't bald headed, man. You know, this cat, when he come to the barbershop, he get all this shit cut off.
Right.
So if you look at the pictures, she got a low cut. Mm-hmm. There is no patches.
So maybe it was just falling out to the point where she just couldn't have long hair. She just had to get short hair.
But she's been rocking the low cut for a while now.
And she probably, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I hadn't, it's not life-threatening or anything like that. So we all know how comedians are, man. You know, they, when they on the stage with the mic in their hand, that's the arena, you know, so to speak. So pretty much anything goes. So you mean to tell me this? Mine said that he looking forward to G.I. Jane 2.
Mm-hmm.
Was that damn bad? I done heard worse shit.
Because technically, Demi had to cut her hair off.
Yeah.
Even Shania Lathan cut her hair off for a particular movie.
And so did Jada, and set it off. When she cut the braids off of it, she cut it low.
So, yeah, I mean, to me, like I said, what was said wasn't that offensive.
No, it wasn't, man. It wasn't offensive at all because, like I said, man, comedians, you know,
and then, if you see him jump up, why she didn't try to stop him?
Yeah. Good point.
It's just so many, I don't know.
Yeah, good point. Good point. And like I said, man, comedians, shit, they talk about their own families, man. They parents, their wife, their kids. Mm-hmm. So you think you off limits to a comedian? Stop it, man. I'm not a comedian, man. I done been to several comedy shows in my time. Mm-hmm. And when you go in there, you already know what to expect. Don't you walk your ass in there late because you going to get roasted. Don't you get your ass up and go to the bathroom while they doing the show. You going to get your ass roasted. Don't you sit your ass down in them front 2 rows, especially have on a fucked up outfit because they going to roast you.
Yeah.
So it is what it is, man.
Yep, some comedians, you know, they part of their act is not to, you know, check folks in the crowd, and some that's what they looking for.
Man, I give you a perfect situation, man. Me and my wife went to a comedy show one time, and this comedian, you know, a friend of yours, and I was talking to him before he went on stage, and you know, we shot the shit. He went up there and did his thing. So I'm sitting like kind of second row corner. This fool spotted me out. He was like, "Hey, we got Judge Mathis in the house."
Judge Joe Mathis.
Yeah. And pointing at me, so everybody got to laugh and shit. I just laughed it off. You know, I'm like, well, shit, it is what it is.
It's jokes.
It's a joke.
Yeah.
No harm, no foul to me.
Right. Yeah, man, I don't know. Like I said, I done heard worse things said.
Hell yeah.
Nothing was done. But was it the fact that it was Chris Rock?
See, now I'm going to dig a little bit deeper. So if you recall 2016 Oscars, you know, that's when Jada and Will said that they were going to protest the Oscars.
Yeah.
Chris Rock was the host then.
Yeah, because he wasn't nominated for whatever movie he did or whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
And Chris Rock was the host.
Yeah, he was.
And so he said, hey, don't nobody care about you protesting. Y'all weren't invited no way.
Yeah.
You still holding on to that shit.
Yeah.
Man, you was a sucker,
But if you
man.
go back and look at some of the video clips when he was talking about Jada, Will was laughing.
He was. He was
laughing.
Now, that's the shit that got me kind of confused.
Yeah, like I said, I just think this shit was staged.
Man. So he looked over there at her and seen that she wasn't laughing.
Frowned up.
Man.
So he got pissed.
Yeah. So you get your happy ass up, walk up there on that stage. Like Charlie Murphy said, when you slap a man, even back in the golden times, man, usually somebody died at the end of that shit. You remember, man, how they used to take the gloves off, man, and slap you? They challenge you to a duel. Yeah. Somebody died at the end of this slap, man.
Even in the Chappelle show when he slapped Charlie Murphy.
Yeah.
You know, like I said, if you get slapped in the face, your first reaction gonna, you know, you went all down like that, like, and he almost knock you to the ground. And like I said, it didn't seem like it was that hard of a slap.
Man, shit, dude.
You seen them damn these little junks on the internet? They slapping contests.
Yeah.
They taking that slap and they ain't moving. Now some getting slapped the fuck out. Crowd, you know what I'm saying? But nah.
Oh man, dude. I'm like this here, dude. Chris Rock handled this shit a whole lot better than I would have handled it, man. Cause for him to come up there,
if it was real.
Yeah, if it
But
was real.
if it was real, then
Man, he
you
slapped.
you basically a punching line for the rest of your life.
Dude, because it would have just been a reflex, man. You know, when he turned around and walked off, man, I'd have went behind his ass and grabbed him by the loop of them damn short ass pants he had on and chunked his ass off that stage. Real spit, man. Shit. So what that tells me is that he felt like Chris Rock wasn't a threat to him at all.
So that also can fall under the category as bullying.
Yeah.
Because you basically assaulted somebody that you knew that wasn't gonna do nothing
Exactly.
to you.
He felt like Chris Rock wasn't a threat to him.
Now, if it was The Rock that cracked that joke,
He wouldn't have got his ass on that
he'd have
stage.
got his ass. What was his favorite little wrestling move?
The rock bottom.
They'd probably still be picking his ass up out the stage.
Man, what? No, ain't no way in hell.
The only two people I say he could have got away with that is Chris Rock and probably Kevin Hart. Probably Kevin Hart.
Because Chris Rock is what, about 5'8"? 175 pounds with boots on?
Yeah.
Shit, Will, what, 6'2", 6'3"?
Yeah.
180, 200, maybe?
Probably about a good 200.
Yeah, so.
And Kevin Hart, see, I know he would have. If he would have slapped Kevin Hart, I would have knew it would have been real because the way Kevin Hart react. This motherfucker just slapped me. And somebody probably would have ran out the wheel there.
Yeah, man. You couldn't have just casually strolled on back to your seat like that. Shit, man.
Walked up there all cool, slap a person.
Man, I'd been right behind your ass.
And then partying and shit like ain't nothing happened.
Man, I'd have hit you
That
in the
man,
back
you ain't had no guilty conscience.
at all. Man, shit.
Folks got to get you together to apologize, and Chris Rock apologizing. Why?
He didn't owe nobody no apology.
Hell no. Not for no jokes.
So, man, they think they off limits.
I don't even think he would have did Dave Chappelle like that.
Oh, no. Most definitely. Most definitely.
I think Dave Chappelle would at least went after him, but he probably would have got whooped, but you would have went after him.
Man, shit. Dude, I don't really see Will beat nobody ass like that. You know, he did it to the person he knew that he could get away with.
Yeah.
You know.
Like I said, I mean, you go from laughing to triggered.
Yep.
I don't see it.
Yep. So
You could have went up there and been like, hey man, look, just chill.
Yep. You could have done that.
Yeah.
Because
there wasn't nothing said that should for that man to get triggered like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
He could have went in there, Chris Rock. He could have went in.
He could have.
But he didn't. He could have really went in on their ass. Which
I mean,
y'all
you wasn't even that triggered when Eminem was talking bad about you.
And all the red carpet shit where they talking about y'all entanglement. You didn't get triggered off that.
Man, look, I understand, you know, y'all celebrities.
Man, cut it out.
That, look,
Many times,
everybody don't need to know y'all business.
exactly. Many times he done checked somebody,
Everybody don't need to know y'all business.
but many times he done checked somebody though, because he have hosted several different shows where he done checked somebody and shit.
I mean, even Drake had hosted shows where he checked folks. We
what I'm saying.
know that other people write. You know, Chris Rock might have wrote his own stuff, but for the most part, that's part of the show.
Right.
Somebody gonna get checked. You know, Kevin Durant got checked by Peyton Manning, and Kevin Durant, he wasn't smiling or laughing. But I mean, come on.
Man, these motherfuckers so damn sensitive, man.
Yeah.
Like, man, lighten up, have some fun, man. Life, goddamn it, is
But like
over
I
with before
said,
you know it.
you could have been reserved enough to talk about that shit backstage.
I agree with that. So you issue an apology to Chris Rock
After the fact,
After
you
the
apologize to the Oscar
Right.
folks first.
So here is my thing, man. Motherfucker, you slapped me on national TV. Everybody around the world seen this shit.
Everybody around the world.
I ain't no coming back from that, man. No, not with me. I'm Aries, man. I don't. My shit run deep, man.
Because it's like there's no apology, there's no justification, there's nothing that you can do or say that's gonna take that back.
Man,
For the whole, like I said, if y'all was backstage and you slapped him, you only got a handful of people that might have saw it. Maybe 20, maybe 30. Not a billion.
I agree. Exactly. So
Not a billion.
for all these cats, man, like Puffy with these sweet ass, you wanna talking about we gonna get these cats together. They, man, dog, you cannot put me in the room with this dude, man.
It's people out here that one probably don't know who Will Smith is, probably don't know who Chris Rock is, but they know they slap.
Hell yeah.
So now you done brought unwanted attention to not only this man, but as African Americans.
Right.
Because we already got a bad label as being hostile and angry.
Yep. You sure right.
And now you done put a unwanted light on us.
Yep.
Because we're African Americans.
Yep. And you know what they were saying, man. See? This is why we didn't want them here anyway. So
I'm pretty sure the N word was said
no, man.
1,000 times. Look
You
at
already
these.
know.
I ain't gonna even say it. I ain't gonna say it, but you know it was said.
You know it was.
Look at these jiggers.
You know it. They sitting at home because they the one that really watch this shit, man. Black folk know how to watch the damn Oscars, man. Shit.
Yep.
So you know they sitting there, see, this is what happened when you invite them in, that type of shit. So I'm like, man, he could have been real diplomatic about the shit. He could have went up there, man, and
just had a word.
shook his hand,
Real
and embraced
hard.
him, man. Like you know,
nigga, I'll kill
and you get in this ear, man. Leave that shit alone, bro. And we laughed it off, and I went and sat down. Nobody would ever knew.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, man. But, dude, I had to speak on this shit, man, because it was just unnecessary.
Very unnecessary. Like I said, I done seen worse and heard worse.
Man, what?
And less of a reaction.
Like I said, he could have went in on him, man, on both of them. But he held back. So, it was like, I'm looking forward to seeing you in G.I. Jane too. Like, it wasn't even harsh at all, man. You know
It's
what I'm saying?
a joke.
A jokey joke.
It's a joke. It's a joke.
Sensitive ass folks. And now, while we on this topic, I know there's a lot of copycat ass folks out there, man. Don't y'all motherfucker think y'all gonna go down here to these comedy shows, man. And once these comedians check y'all ass, y'all gonna get up there and spring on their ass.
Yep.
Hey.
Slapgate.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna think every comedian gonna allow y'all to slap. Somebody gonna get shot.
I'm telling you. Hey, some of them comedians up there throwing them things,
Yeah.
man. So
Yeah.
get your ass knocked right back into your chair.
Yeah, that's like I said, that set us back a minute.
Yeah, man. Yeah, shit there. Yeah. But
And
it ain't even a season though, but man, I'm gonna give you this slaw dog. Slaw ass Will Smith.
You know what, man? As you know, growing up, you might have been a little younger when he first dropped his, album. I think I might have been in,
I remember.
I don't know, 7th grade or something. musically, you probably had some nice hits. You had some whack stuff too. But, you done had some good hits. You done had some great movies. You done had some whack ones too.
Yeah.
But for the most part, you was looked in a different light, And not only did you put a black eye on us, you put a worse on yourself. Mm-hmm. And if it was real, then I just don't see how anybody gonna want to do business with you,
Right.
As far as a movie, unless we talking about some B movie, it ain't gonna be no A movie type stuff. Yeah. Cause you was wrong.
Yep.
Point blank, man. And,
yep.
As a man, one of the greatest things that you learn as you get older is learn how to restrain your emotions.
Yeah.
And be reserved. And, like I said, you could have saved that after the show. Y'all could have had a conversation. Or, like you said, you could have walked up there and just whispered in his ear, but for the most part, you didn't take the high road.
Yeah.
And
but now, the fucked up part about the whole situation was, had you not took your ass up there, it would have been forgot about 20 minutes later.
Unless he had some other stuff lined up that he was going to say, which he probably slapped it out of him. I'm pretty sure Chris Rock had some other stuff to say.
Well, he probably wasn't going to talk about them the whole time he was up there. He probably would have got on somebody else.
But see, I don't know if he would have came back later on and said something. I don't think it would have been over.
But even
if though, it ain't that serious.
Right. Even if he did, said some more shit, by the time you got up and received your Oscar, man, that shit would have been forgot about, man. Wouldn't nobody been thinking about you heard what he said about her?
Yeah.
So you created this shit.
Yeah. Whatever you did.
So, man, you can come on this show. We'll talk to you. We ain't worried about you slapping us over here. So, you know what I'm saying? You can come on this show.
Be like Tyson, bite your fucking ear off. You left a mark, I'm going to leave a mark. So, if the whole world going to know this, then the whole world got to know that then.
Right.
Shit.
But yeah, man. Anything else on your plate, brother?
Man, that's all I got, man. Like I said, off-season, man, and draft coming up soon, so we'll be ready.
Yeah. Go Grizz.
Oh, yeah.
All right. And like we do every week around this time, man, we want to send a shout-out to all our followers and listeners, man. Appreciate y'all digging this show.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, for y'all checking us out on YouTube, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button and click that subscribe button. Mm-hmm. Y'all catch up with us on all your major platforms. We're on Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Deezer, Amazon Music, and Stitcher, just to name a few. And if y'all need some of this fresh good like I'm rocking here, y'all click the Fanatics button down there below, man. Y'all take advantage of this 65% off or the free shipping.
Yeah, and we do get a commission for anything y'all purchase, and it helps the podcast out. So y'all do, man. We greatly appreciate it.
Most definitely, you dig. Most definitely. And if y'all need some deep down field gear, man, y'all can hit us up on social media, on Facebook at Deep Down Field, on Twitter at Deep Down Field. Mm-hmm. Anything else, brother?
Nope.
For my G Marlin. I'm your dog Martell, the sucker ducker. We out this motherfucker.
That sucker ducker, boy. I just...